MLA ke Jirang ba sostinu sotun ulara daka call attention notice hayeng dorbar halor ke jingmi ki Khubor bakal Lyer ha Byrnihat kala Jaboh shaba Palat. Daka ba Khubor halor kane MLA ula ongru ba kane ke jing Jaboh kala Lyer kala ktaru ya kipat ba katan. Haba jubab halor kane Menteri Rangba ke jela kontrak ke sangma ula pentib ba ula tho shu Menteri Rangba ke Assam ban kerpat banamar ke jing Jaboh kala Lyer ha Byrnihat ka badon ha Khaput badon kam ki artli ki jela but ki artli ki pollution control board banet reilang
pollution control board. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, there are two types of report which relate to Byrnihat with very poor air quality and Guwahati air quality index board. I'll touch it with only Byrnihat, which persist with very poor air quality, sir.
Yeah.
For the consecutive years, Byrnihat air condition, the air pollution is ranked as number one, which is very poor in the air quality. And imagine, sir, that we are facing and we have to undergo or breathe a very poor air quality, me and the people of Byrnihat. And not only the air quality, there are some issues that above the air pollution, noise pollution that we could hear, and in fact, as we go along Meghalaya Assam border alongside Byrnihat, there are both set up with factories from the Assam side and in the Meghalaya industrial estate. Some of the factories during the last few months from the Pollution Control Board, we have taken action by closing down of some of the factories. And this, indicates that factories, they have violated the rules of the Pollution Control Board. So, sir, what I would like to state here in the August House, many times that we could feel the very bad smell that emitted from the factories, whatever, as reported for the last many months, the CMJ breweries is closed down, but still we could feel the very bad smell coming out from one of the factory as complained by the people. Sometimes we could feel the smell of beer, we could feel the smell of whiskey, we could feel the smell of local rice beer, but anyway, it's all very bad smell, sir. The Umyam Distillation Private Limited, which the people of those areas, they have made big complaint with regards to this very bad smell, sir. So I would like to put a note on this to the government that if any action can be taken for any factories who violated the rules and conditions of the Meghalaya Pollution Control Board. Of course, people are suffering, and we still, up till now, we are suffering, sir. So health issues must be the top priority. So I would like to request the government for stern action and resolve the issue of pollution in the area of Byrnihat town. And some of the points which I would like to raise, sir, that the factories must install modern technology to control various types of pollutions. That is number one. Number two, factories' compound must always be eco-friendly, and the authorities must plant more trees in and around the factory areas. And I would like to request the government to set up permanent branch office of the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board at Byrnihat and to appoint more staff in the office of the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board. So with these few issues, sir, I would like to request the Honorable Chief Minister to please help and resolve the pollution of Byrnihat town so that we, the people of Byrnihat, will feel the confidence of living in our area. With only these few submissions, sir, once again, I would like to thank you for allowing me to take part in this, to raise this issue of the call attention notice. And with only these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. May I request Honorable Chief Minister to make a reply, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I would like to thank Shri Sosthenes Sotun, Honorable MLA of Jirang constituency, for bringing call attention on the news item published on English Daily News item India Today, dated 28th of January 2025, under the caption, Byrnihat remains persistent with very poor air quality. Guwahati's AQI poor, CPCB data. Sir, this has given me an opportunity to highlight to this august House the very pertinent and important issues. I would like to state that the government is as serious about addressing this issue as is taking all possible steps to address it. Sir, I would like to take this opportunity to give some of the clarifications in regards to this particular issue. Please allow me to give some of the technical aspects at the very outset. Sir, with respect to the data as reported in the media, it may be pointed out that the air quality index of 341, which is categorized as very poor, was generated from the data available from Byrnihat, Assam, via the continuous ambient air quality monitoring system located in the office of the Central Academy of State Forest Service, Byrnihat, Assam, installed by the Pollution Control Board, Assam, PCBA. This data dates to 26th of January 2025 during the time duration of 4 p.m. Number 2, the Byrnihat Industrial Area, Assam, that runs along Byrnihat town of Meghalaya, has several red category industries. Central Pollution Control Board, Delhi, has identified Byrnihat, Assam, as a critically polluted area. As per direction of the Honorable NGT and CPCB, the Assam PCB has prepared the action plan and adequate measures are being taken to restore and improve the environmental quality of Byrnihat area of Assam. However, as per data generated from 4 monitoring stations of Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board, the AQI of Byrnihat during January 2025 reveals the AQI to be satisfactory for 3 locations and moderate only at Export Promotion Industrial Park, Byrnihat, Meghalaya. The Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board conducted surprise inspections at industrial units in EPIP and 13th mile on 24th, 27th and 31st of January 2025 and 5th of February 2025. So the inspection revealed violations of pollution norms including number 1, heavy emissions from chimneys due to non-operation of pollution control devices, 2, ineffective pollution control devices, 3, non-transmission of online emission data. As a result, the MSPCB took the following action. Issued closure notice to 7 industrial units. Imposed environmental compensation on 2 industrial units. Sir, I would like to state here that in line with the action plan formulated by the Meghalaya Pollution Control Board to control air pollution in the non-attainment town Byrnihat, a proposal to check road dust was prepared as per prescribed control options mentioned in the action plan that was approved by the state level steering committee on 3rd of May 2021. Sir, also I would like to state that there were 2, to summarize basically, that there were 2 different studies that have been conducted. Byrnihat being a border area and having industries on both sides of the border, there is certain level of pollution or activities from both sides. I think that is number 1. So to say that it is only happening on Meghalaya's side or only happening on Assam's side would not be fair, and it would be difficult to really pinpoint that. So at the end of the day, the 2 state governments have to work together, especially the pollution boards. And I'm happy to inform you that I have written a letter to the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, requesting him for the same, that because of the air pollution control, air pollution quality and in Byrnihat, which happens to be a border area, the 2 states and the 2 pollution boards must work in proper coordination and collaboration. So therefore, this process also will start. As mentioned, sir, the AQI that was captured by the Assam Data Center, the Pollution Control Board, Assam, the machines that have been set up there, the data was collected from there which showed the very poor quality. Our data, which was collected in the same month, reflected on an average that the air quality was satisfactory and moderate. But sir, as we are aware, depending on even small aspects like light shower or wind speeds coming in, the air quality could go up and down. At the end of the day, the point is that number one, the two states have to work together, and we have taken steps towards that. Number two, we have to do our part before we approach the state government of Assam or the pollution board of Assam, where we must take strict action against our own units which are flaunting the rules and laws. And I have already shared with the House that on four occasions, surprise visits were made, and when we found that certain units were flaunting the rules, we have given them closure notice, sir. I have the names of it, but I don't feel it's necessary for me to go into all of those details. And at the same time, sir, we are continuously monitoring this particular aspect. The suggestions that have been given by the Honorable Member, we will definitely examine all of them and try to see that whatever is possible, we will try to implement it. And I also take this opportunity to share, sir, with you and through this August House, a strong and a very firm message to all industrial units that are there in our state of Meghalaya, that the State Pollution Control Board is going to conduct surprise checks in many, many locations on a continuous basis. I have given a standing order to the Pollution Board that they must conduct surprise checks and take immediate action if the norms are not being followed. And we have already shown an example by closing down 7 units. This process will continue, the surprise checks will continue, and whoever is flaunting any rules and not following the norms, the government will take firm action against them, sir. So I assure the House and the Honorable Member that we will take firm action. But at the same time, sir, we have to also understand that there are many other factors that as a community also, as a society, as a locality, as a town also, we need to work together to ensure that we are able to minimize other aspects of pollution. And that also is very, very important, because at the end of the day, it's the human activity. The majority could be the industries, but some small percentage could be also because of the local activities around the town, which if as a community, we can also take the initiative, that also would help and would be much appreciated. And as a government and as the department, as a pollution board, we would be happy to partner with the different communities who desire to take steps to minimize the different aspects of pollution in the state, sir. So with these few words and the clarifications that I've given, I hope I have been able to satisfy the concerns of the Honorable Member, and also has given me an opportunity to explain to the August House the steps that have been taken by the department and the pollution board. And with this clarification, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.